30 seconds and counting.
Hey, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. It's Anish, and in this video, we're going to be exploring the possibility of the Texans signing Cam Newton. And as y'all know, he was released earlier today by the New England Patriots. And I've seen the fan base divided on acquiring Cam Newton. Like, a lot are against Cam Newton, saying that he's against us getting Cam Newton, saying he's washed and he isn't all that great anymore. And some people were saying, I think we should get him. He's better than Tyrod Taylor. So, I mean, and I would agree with that sentiment. You know, I would definitely prefer Cam Newton over Tyrod Taylor in a sense, because Tyrod's not bad, but he's very conservative in terms of like passing. He's not going to pass it down deep. Whereas Cam Newton, he has much of that stronger arm, and he's more of a risk taker. So he's more willing to do that. And Cam Newton, of course, he wants to be a starter on a team. And the Texans, they've been looking to add competition at every step, at every single position. And Cam Newton, also being a former New England Patriot, and Nick Caserio was also at New England when they did sign Cam Newton. There's also that sort of connection there. I don't know how much that'll come into play. I don't know how much Bill Belichick influenced that decision, how much Nick Caserio influenced that decision. But I think another reason why the Texans could go out and sign Cam Newton could be purely like from a fan perspective. I think more fans would be willing to buy tickets to watch Cam Newton over like buy tickets to watch Tyrod Taylor. So I think that's one thing from a financial aspect. I think that's one of the more things that we don't really talk about, but I think may influence some decisions, you know, because the Texans, obviously, they've gotten a lot of bad media around them saying that they're dysfunctional and whatnot, and they're having a lot of trouble selling tickets this season. So I think getting Cam Newton would be some appeal to that. I don't know how much people still like Cam Newton, like watching Cam Newton, but it would be an interesting acquisition to say the least. And I was thinking about like when this would potentially happen. I think right now the Texans are keeping Deshaun Watson on the 53-man roster, and they're deciding to pay him $10 million or so to stay on the roster. And I don't think that lasts for too long. I think he does. Obviously, this changes like every single day, but I think he does get traded at least before the season. That's how things have been shaping up. That's what a lot of these insiders are saying, that it's going to happen sooner than later. But right now, we currently have three quarterbacks. We released Jeff Driscoll, so we currently have Tyrod Taylor, Davis Mills, and Deshaun Watson. But Deshaun Watson is obviously out of the picture. I don't see him playing for the Texans again. And if Tyrod Taylor is healthy, I assume he's going to play the whole season, unless if we're losing like midway, like by week 10, we're like, I don't know, like 3-7 or something. Maybe we put in Mills to see what he got. But I'm assuming that Tyrod Taylor is playing the whole season, and that means Mills is not going to get a chance to play at all. So I was thinking, like, do the Texans still draft a quarterback in next year's draft with their first pick, like their first pick in that first round? So I don't know whether the Texans do pass on a quarterback because they have Mills. I don't think they do that, because if he's only played like 6 or so games, like it really depends how he does in those games. But if he doesn't really show too much, obviously the Texans have to go quarterback. I mean, that's their biggest need as of now, and the most important position on the team. So if that's the case, if Tyrod Taylor is going to play the entire season and Mills isn't going to get any opportunities, then getting Cam Newton wouldn't be the worst thing, because then you just have Cam playing over Tyrod the whole season. And if you do think that he's better than Tyrod, then the Texans seem like they want to be semi-competitive, then it would make sense. But for the fans who want the team to tank, get the best draft position, then just keeping Tyrod Taylor makes the most sense. So it really depends. Like, I'm like really divided. I don't know what I'm like not really in favor of us getting Cam Newton, but I can see why I can see the appeal in others wanting him. But Yeah, it's gonna be crazy to see if Nick Casario does get Cam Newton. He'd be like a good bridge quarterback. But yeah, I think that's my thoughts on us potentially acquiring Cam Newton. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Thank you all for watching. Peace.